Chasing invoices is one of the least scalable parts of growing on Salesforce. Your reps close deals, finance sends invoices, then you wait. Reminders go out, a few payments trickle in, and every month you repeat the same cycle. Auto bill pay is how you break that pattern. In this video, we'll cover what auto bill pay is in a Salesforce context, a simple set of steps to put an invoice on auto bill pay using a native app like Kulturra, the business benefits of automatically collecting payments, and when it makes sense to use it. Let's dive in. When auto bill pay makes sense. Auto bill pay is not for every customer or every deal, but it's extremely effective when you have recurring revenue, subscriptions, retainers, maintenance contracts, you invoice on a regular cadence, monthly services, lessons, memberships, or support plans, the relationship is ongoing. You expect to be billing this customer for months or years. In those cases, asking for auto bill pay at the start turns a manual collections task into a background process. You can still offer traditional invoicing for one-off projects or customers that require manual approvals, but the more you move on to auto bill pay, the more predictable your cash becomes. Step by step, putting an invoice on auto bill pay in Salesforce. Let's walk through a simple pattern with Kulturra sitting in the middle. Step 1. Create the invoice or schedule from the deal. First, you close the deal in Salesforce. The opportunity is marked closed won, and from that record, you generate either a one-off invoice or a recurring billing schedule for subscriptions or retainers. Because Kulturra is native, the invoice or schedule is a Salesforce record tied to the account and opportunity. No data re-entry. Step 2. Capture the payment method and authorization. Next, you collect the customer's payment details and consent. You send a payment link or expose the invoice in a portal or Experience Cloud site. The customer enters their card or bank account once. You include clear language explaining that this method will be used for automatic future payments under agreed terms. On submit, the gateway tokenizes the payment method. Salesforce, via Kulturra, stores a reference to that token and marks it as available for auto bill pay. You can also capture authorization during an initial payment taken by a rep or agent inside Salesforce. Same idea, just assisted instead of self-serve. Step 3. Turn on auto bill pay for the invoice or schedule. Now you link the stored method to the billing. In Kulturra, you select the invoice or billing schedule. You choose the saved payment method on the account. You define simple rules. When to attempt the charge, on due dates or a certain number of days before or after, how many retries to allow, and which notifications to send on success or failure. Once that's saved, the invoice or schedule is effectively on autopilot. From here, Kulturra and Salesforce take over. On each billing date, Kulturra generates the invoice, if it's recurring, and automatically charges the stored method. If a payment fails, the system can retry according to your rules, send branded emails to the customer with a secure update link, and/or create tasks or alerts if an account needs intervention. To recap, setting up auto bill pay in Salesforce with Kulturra follows a simple flow. Number 1, create the invoice or recurring schedule from the opportunity. Number 2, capture and store the customer's payment method with clear authorization. Number 3, turn on auto bill pay for that invoice or schedule and define your rules. Number 4, let Salesforce and Kulturra handle the billing cycle, retries, and updates automatically. If you'd like to see what auto bill pay could look like across your own customer base, you can find Kulturra on the Salesforce App Exchange or use the link in the description to book a walkthrough of your current billing process and where automation can safely take over. That's it for now. See you next time. Cheers.